Greetings, Ed Heads. That's my new intro now. I'm Mark, the director of the Eddsworld movie, and after we already filmed an interview last time and didn't pick up my audio at all, we're doing another interview again with my fellow co-producer, animator, and the voice of Ed himself, Anthony Rees. Say hello.
Hello, hi, aliens from another dimension who we call fans.
You're weird. Okay, first question. I think it's pretty easy with the first question to be. How did you get involved in this movie?
Let's see. I think it was back in 2014. Somewhere in like mid late 2014. I approached you guys saying that I had, the supplies and skills to animate for you guys, and then I was pitched to do like a small sample of my animation. That somehow got me in, and I was really surprised. And whenever I was part of the animation team, it really stumbled upon me how short of an animation got me into this big thing, and then as time grew by, I'm now a co-producer. Yay! That's all you can do from trusting from a stranger like me. So.
And are you surprised that you've gotten this far?
Yes, I am super surprised.
Because it really started out with maybe just doing maybe you'll just do some stuff for like trailers or something, but now you're here. Quote Drake or quote Drake all you want. And I think another good question to start with is what got you into Eddsworld?
What got me into Eddsworld?
Yeah, that's what I asked.
All right. I think it was in 2012. A friend of mine showed me Eddsworld. He showed me Space Phase Part 1, and for some reason, believe it or not, I didn't really care about it until later that year. I just kind of resurfaced it again and did my own little research about it. Just because I was bored one night, and I just got this brand new laptop, and then I started to watch more and more episodes and become more of a fan, and then I stumbled across the said sad death announcements video, which really crossed my heart, and I'm like, wow, this is amazing right here. And I think it was soon afterwards I became classified as an Eddsworld kid, where I just started doing my own things, except you do the copy thing and say that's yours, which ultimately failed. But that's a different story. Yeah, Eddsworld.
Okay. I'm gonna on Twitter. On Facebook and Twitter, we posted announcements that we were going to be doing this interview, and I'm just going to look through and see just how many people have sent in questions. You can look. I'm gonna look on Twitter. If you want to look on Facebook, you can.
Okay. Let's take a look.
I retweeted the questions that we got, so it would help me. So why am I looking at the notifications?
Ready?
Here we go.
Alrighty.
This is better. Okay, the first. Wait. Crap. Oh, I'll just go back to notifications then, because I'm using mobile and it's not working well. Okay, first question. First question is from Meg Wolf. How do you see Ed as a character? Do you believe the two of you have anything in common?
Ed's character, you could easily find him as the lead character, first of all, because it's Eddsworld, and that's pretty obvious. You can see him as the main leader, the guy you can most likely see on the screen the most, just the guy you're expecting to be in the show. And how I can pretty much relate to him is even though he's among jokes aside, he can be pretty much unenthusiastic, but he can still be silly at the same time. And me and him, I guess me and him both are we pretty much down soda pretty much all the time, and that's just side thing. Uh, how he speaks is very fluently. For me, whenever I can, I try to speak as calmly and fluently as he kind of like he does. But if I'm telling a joke, I would still be calm. That way, it's funnier because you're not expecting funny jokes from a calm person. That way it's funny. Yeah, and I think that's what made Ed funny. It's because he was just so calm about all of his jokes.
Right.
Most of them, at least. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I guess this is more towards either me or whoever, but Spencer asks if you're going to be added to Jackass Podcasts.
Am I?
I don't know. I thought there was more
Mark,
talents
let me in the podcast. Let me squeeze in between you guys and let me say my.
That sounds wrong. That sounds very wrong. I think that's Taliesin's decision, though. We have to bribe him into doing it.
Yeah. Okay, so I've got a question from Marion Clark from the Facebook page. How did you? Well, I'm basically asking myself this question. How did you become the voice actor for Ed's role? Well, it all started when I was in a Skype call with Billy, and we were in a Skype call and drawing at the same time on this thing called Flock Draw, and we were just making random doodles, and he somehow heard me do my Ed impression, and he thought it was pretty good, and then I kind of had a little doubt in that because I've always had my my feelings of, oh, I can do that better, but he kind of described it as, you just done an Ed. I'm like, really? Did I really hit it spot on? And
that sounds like something Billy would say. You just did an Ed.
Yes.
You just did an Ed. That's my Billy impression.
And then
that's my Billy.
I talked to Mark here about it, and we eventually scheduled like a little Skype call, and it was the first Skype call we've ever done. The first time he's really heard my voice, my precious voice, and then I just kind of went ahead and did my impression, which was from What the Future. And if you're wondering what the impression is, or if this is like a future question about my impression, this is my impression. Be warned, I'm a little sick. My throat is a little shot, but I'll give it a try. Alright, it's from What the Future. Hey guys, you see a sinister-looking guy down the alleyway? Oh yeah. That is sinister. Oh wait, I meant that alleyway. Kind of look like Ed with a beard. Don't be stupid, only Tom can grow a beard. I have a disorder. There's no way it could be me. Or is there? No, there isn't. No, wait, maybe.
I love that you did the pop too. That was great. You just did an Ed.
Yeah. Oh, there goes the gunk. Okay.
Okay. Catnip on Twitter asks, "How does it feel to voice Ed in the movie, and are you excited?"
I am actually really surprised that I got the part, because that certain gesture that I did right there for you guys, that I sacrificed my throat for, I didn't know it would like take me as far as this, and I'm really excited to be voicing Ed in the movie. I'd never find myself voicing in something so big and ambiguous, something that's so anticipating to be so great, and it kind of makes me nervous as well, because it's my voice for tons of fans to watch and criticize, and that's that kind of puts a real pressure on someone who has anxiety. That's a little side note, but
Hey, you want to find another question from the Facebook page?
let me see. Choop, choop, choop. Uh, I don't. Well, there are questions, but I don't see how they're legitimate questions. Ethan Bell said, "What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow?"
What does it
I
mean?
don't know.
What does it mean? An African swallow or a European swallow?
I don't know.
Ah!
Don't know. How far away are the stars? Meagle or Michael Williams asked. As far as you can make them. Ding! Is there any hope for a sequel? Not that there needs to be one, but wouldn't it be cool?
I think that's up to me, and probably
Yeah,
not.
that's kind of a Mark question.
Yeah,
And
and it's very unlikely.
Yeah, depends on how good this one goes out.
Lately, I've been feeling like this might be the last big Eddsworld project I do.
Yeah.
But I don't know. This isn't
Alright.
about me. This is about you.
But that's pretty much all I found from the Facebook page. So.
All right, let's talk about the movie itself. You've gotten the full script from what I understand? Am I correct?
I've got it a few times, and I've lost it a few times, and I've been issued it a few times, and I did not look at all of it, but it seems promising.
The most up-to-date copy is in the secret Facebook group, so you
That's
can find it there.
I saw it. Oh, it's not secret anymore.
Oh no! It's okay. They won't find us.
Yeah.
So, from what you have read, do you think Ed heads will get a kick out of it? Do you think they'll enjoy it?
I really think of from a fan's point of view, you can definitely see how someone can like you can see yourself just snapping, just going like, "Hey, that's something Ed would say," or really depends on the situation and the person, really. But personally, I think it will definitely at least get a positive impression from the Ed heads out there.
I hope so.
I hope so as well.
What do you, when you've gone through it, have you noticed any differences between, or any big jumps between the show and this, or is it just kind of, like the same feeling, but with a little more added to it?
I kind of misunderstood. I'm sorry.
Like if there was a big jump in terms of like scale and story from the show to the movie.
Oh, yeah. For the show and the movie, I can definitely see some drastic changes in some ways, like some little pointers from the show turns into like, big important things from the show into the movie, like how Eddsworld kind of pulled in the sinister looking guy into the end and made him more of an not really an important character, but they got him to notice.
Oh, he's gone.
Yeah. So yeah,
Billy and I got to work with that character.
I saw, and that was Jelly.
He was very temperamental, always asking for food, and never memorizing his lines.
The interview, Mark. The interview.
Oh, right, getting sidetracked. So, what has been the most stressful part about working on the movie so far?
The most stressful part is, well, for me personally, is voicing Ed, and kind of like dealing with the script, because in Eddsworld you have two Eds. You have Ed, the original Ed, the Ed, and then you have Tim Ed. And when you're relying on your writers, sometimes they can kind of like mix those Eds up and like include Tim Ed into an Ed script. Kind of like, an example would be like saying Fun Dead. Ed would be so excited and anticipated for a roller coaster. Ed would just be like, Ed would be a little bit less enthusiastic, and that's the weakness of my voice is, well, I can do both. I can do both Eds, but I'm just trying to focus on one Ed, and that's the original Ed, and it's kind of hard to scream with an enthusiastic voice whenever it's kind of like in one of those dramatic scenes, because Ed didn't really like to do those dramatic scenes, as far as I know.
I think the deadpan will probably help, though.
Yes.
It sounds like he doesn't care, but deep down, he feels.
Deep down inside,
Feels the feels.
behind the blood and heart and puns.
And cola.
And cola. Don't forget the cola.
Of course. Now, polar opposite question. What's been the most rewarding part about working on the movie?
The most rewarding?
Working with beautiful people like us.
No
one in particular, just us.
It's really just the people and the fans, the outstanding fans, and meeting such really good friends.
Like Haley. Haley, if you're watching this, hi!
Hi! Whoever you are.
Haley. Her name is Haley. Just say hi.
Hi. How are you? That's good. I'm good too. Let's get back. It's the amazing people. Like, whenever I met Billy, his work is so amazing and stuff. You're expecting like one of those famous people who's like, oh, I'm famous. I don't have time for you. And when I actually met the guy, he's such a nice person. I mean, we started Skyping each other. We started doodling with each other. It was really amazing. When I met Mark, we just kind of went from a business level to kind of like a personal level. Say if we had like problems with each other, not like against each other, but like had problems.
I don't know. This Mark guy kind of sounds like a jerk.
Yeah, kind of. I'm kidding.
Thank you.
Like, we went from just guys transferring files around of art and animation to guys who became friends, like actual buddies, and hopefully we can meet each other at like conventions and stuff. And also the outstanding fans and attention that I got. Like, starting before I came here, I was kind of below the grave, and I was, not noticed, and until I started working for you guys, and I'm like, oh, hey, I have new friends, and kind of started helping out with my own stuff as well.
Thank you, Homestar Runner. I have new friends!
No, I'm not doing it for the fame. Tom and other things. That's a different story. But yeah, don't know if anyone else saw that, but yeah.
And okay, I'm gonna end with I think two more. You know what? Maybe not two more questions. Maybe just one question. How do you like the hat?
How do I like the hat? Well, I just found out it's not washable, like through a washing machine. It's like completely ruined. But I think I can go to a tailor tomorrow and I can have it fixed up, and I'll be let's see.
It'll come out of rehabilitation.
God, I hate you. I hate you on a love mutual level.
That's a pun worthy of Ed.
Yes, it was very intuitive. All right, well, this was fun.
Yeah, especially that pun.
Despite my cracking, solemn voice.
Okay, do you have any plugs you'd like to link? Or links you'd like to plug? Whichever. I can't talk. I just had pizza.
I kind of like to point out to my co-producers, Taliesin Charles, who is voice of Tom, and Billy Crinian, and Mark as well. Check out those channels. I just wanted to point theirs out and then point mine out. Anthemation.com, it's a real website and stuff like that. Via my comics, leave a like, buy a t-shirt. Nah, that's too far.
Buy some shirts so you can buy a boat.
It was really surprising because on Twitter. I got like 2 or 3 questions and I noticed them, and then I got like 4 new followers. I'm like, well, instead of questions, I get followers.
You were right about the 3 questions thing on Twitter before when we were talking
Yeah.
about this.
Alrighty, so yeah.
All right, and hopefully we'll get together again on Jackass Podcast.
All right, that sounds lovely.
Lovely,
Lovely.
indeed. So there we go. That's Anthony Rees. I'll put his website down below. I'm not putting all the other links down because this is all about you, my friend.
It's Anthony. Anthony, you never know what he's gonna do next. He's Anthony. Anthony.
All right, now you just push. Okay. Before we go, hi Haley again. If you're watching this, hi Haley.
Hi, Iris. Iris is my girlfriend, and I love her so much. And I had to quit my Skype call to be with Mark here. How dare you?
Oh,
Mark.
if you're gonna say hi to your girlfriend, I gotta say hi to mine. Hi, Ronnie.
Oh.
I mentioned
yeah,
Haley too because she was. I mentioned Haley
Oh.
too because she was at the Eddsworld Periscope live stream last night, and she was very enthusiastic. So I just want to give her a shout out, and her friend Silly as well. Okay, I'm done. Let's get out of here. Website below and all that crap. See you guys later with the hopefully a trailer or minisode or anything, an update, whatever.
See you guys later.
Bye bye.
Stuff. Bye.